Can you read number 2?
Go here if you lost something.
Okay, go here if you have lost something. Okay, so which letter is your answer?
C.
C, okay. Let me put it here. And what about number 3? Can you read number 3?
You must walk in this place.
Okay, you must walk in this place. So which letter is your answer?
G.
G, okay. Let me put it here. And number 4?
These students do not have a lesson.
Okay, these students do not have a lesson. And what is your answer here?
Is D.
Okay, D. And what about the last one here?
You cannot go through here.
Okay, you cannot go in through here. And what is your answer here?
A.
Is A?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's move on, okay? So let me zoom in this one again. Okay. Now look at part 2 here. So I want you to read the sentences about an internet cafe and choose the best word, okay, for each space. Okay, for example, last month an internet cafe opened near Ivan's house. Okay, so that would be A. And what about number 6? Can you read number 6?
The internet cafe quickly became popular with Ivan and his friend.
Okay, so your answer here is popular. Okay. And what about number 7?
It only takes even 5 minutes to get to the cafe.
Okay, it only takes Ivan 5 minutes to get to the cafe. And what about number 8?
Ivan often meets his friend after school.
Okay, so Ivan often meets his friends there after school, and that would be B. And what about number 9?
The cafe has different kind of computer games that they can play.
Okay, so that would be letter C, kinds. Okay, what about number 10?
Ivan thinks there is a lot of useful information on the internet.
Okay, and that would be letter C. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, now look at part 3 here. So I want you to complete the 5 conversations. Okay, for example, where do you come from? Okay, A, New York, B, school, C, home. Okay, so the correct answer here is New York. And what about number 11 here? Can you read number 11?
Why didn't you come to the pool yesterday?
And what is your answer?
C.
Okay, C, I was doing something else. Okay, and what about number 12?
I have to go home now.
And what is your answer here?
Is B.
B, okay, it's still quite early. And number 13?
Whose phone is that?
Okay, whose phone is that? And what is your answer?
C.
C, okay, I'm not sure. And what about number 14?
There weren't any more tickets for the match.
Okay, and what is your answer here?
A.
That's a pity. Okay, that would be your answer. And number 15 here?
Shall we play that new computer game?
Okay, And what is your answer?
C.
C, okay. If you'd like to, okay. And let's move on, okay, to our next activity here. Questions 16 to 20. So I want you to complete the telephone conversation between two friends, okay. So what does Josh say to Matt? Okay, example, hi Josh, it's Matt. And so the answer here is C. Hi, you're calling early. Okay, now let me zoom out this one here. Okay, now I want you to answer 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, okay, based on the order, all right? So number 16, what is your answer here?
F.
Okay, and what about number 17?
Is C.
C. Okay, C is already given here. So do you have other answer here?
D. It's D.
D, okay. And what about 18?
We know the 17 is B.
Okay, 17 is B. Okay, and what about your 18 here?
Is D.
Okay, and what about 19?
Is A.
A. And what about 20?
Is H.
H. Okay. Alright, so now let's read the dialogue, okay? So I'll be Matt and you are Josh, okay? Hi Josh, it's Matt.
Hi, you calling early?
Oh, sorry, I'm phoning about the skateboarding competition this afternoon.
I didn't know that was today.
Really? There was some information about it in our club magazine.
I didn't see it. Is a competition on all afternoon?
Just from 2:30 till 5 p.m. They give out the prizes at 6 p.m.
Do the winner get CDs like last year?
The prizes are better this time. The top prize is skateboard.
I like a new one, but I don't think I'm good enough to win.
You're much better than you were last year.
Maybe we'll see. Shall we meet in the park at 2 p.m.?
Okay, so that would be your answer. Now let's move on to our next activity here, okay? So it's all about the article about a young swimmer, okay, named Anna Johnson. Now I want you to read this article first, and after that, let's answer the following exercises, okay? So can you read this? Anna Johnson.
Anna Johnson is 30 years old swimmer who lives in Melbourne, in Australia. Her dream is to swim for Australia in the next Olympics. She swam in both long and short race, and she had already come first in many important competitions. As well as spending many hours in the pool, Anna also makes times for studying and for friends. I have lost a friend who swam and we were very close. It's much easier to have friends who are swimmers and they also have to get up early to practice like me, and they understand this kind of life. They are not so different from other people my age. In my free time, I also enjoy going to the movie and parties. There are also some good things about swimming for a club. I travel a lot for competitions and I have made friends with swimmers from other Australian cities and from other parts of the world. Anna is becoming well known in Australia. She believes It is important to get more young people interested in swimming. I don't mind talking to journalists and having my photograph taken. The last year I was on TV and that was much more fun.
Okay, now let's try to answer the following exercise here, okay? So, for example, okay, Anna's home is in Melbourne, okay? So, is it right, wrong, or doesn't play according to the article? So, the answer is right, okay? And what about number 21? Can you read this?
Anna hopes she will become an Olympic swimmer.
Okay, so what is your answer here? Is it right, wrong, or
Right.
doesn't say? Okay, right. And what about number 22?
Anna knows that she is better at short race than long ones.
Okay, your answer.
Doesn't say.
And what about number 23?
Anna has won a lot of swimming competitions.
And your answer here?
Right.
Right. Okay, and 24?
It is difficult for Anna to make friends with other people who swim.
Okay, right, wrong, doesn't say.
Is wrong.
Okay, and what about number 25?
Anna likes doing the same thing as other teenagers.
Okay, is it right, wrong, doesn't say.
Is right.
Okay, and 26?
Anna has met people from different countries at swimming competition.
Okay, is it right, wrong, doesn't say.
Right.
Okay, and number 27?
Anna prefers speaking to journalists to being on television.
Okay,
Wrong.
right, wrong, doesn't say. Is
Wrong.
it right?
Wrong.
Okay, now let's move on to our next activity here, okay? Now, this time, I want you to read the article about a circus. And I want you to fill in the correct word here, okay? For example, the circus Cirque du Soleil began in Montreal, Canada, okay? So I want you to answer 28, 29 until 35, okay? So I'll give you 2 minutes to think about your answer, okay? So 2 minutes starts now. Okay, now let's check your answers, okay? So number 0 here, what is your answer?
Bye.
Okay.
Zero
You
is
mean 20,
20,
28 is by.
20. Yeah.
And what about number 29?
Playing.
Sorry?
Playing.
Playing music, okay. And what about 30?
His.
Okay. And what about number 31?
Oh.
Okay. And what about 32?
More.
And what about 33?
1.
Okay, sorry, what is your answer again? Phúc, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, what is your answer again? Number 33?